Okay, so this is going to be for the collective sign of Libra. I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards, one from my Work Your Light deck, one from my Shadow deck. And that'll just show me where you are working on or need to improve at this time, or where you could have any blockages. Libra, I feel like some of you could have like some just due rewards coming in, like something that's been owed to you finally being balanced out. I feel like you could have some, if you're into spirituality, your ancestors, your spirit team, whatever you believe in, a higher power, you know, and I think I said ancestors, but if you got family on the other side, I feel like they've been making some things happen for you behind the scenes. Because I also saw the card that says just say yes. So that feels to me like you're being gifted something. Okay. So Libra has, how can you mother yourself? So this already speaks to me of, and then you have birth in a new age. So if you're going through some troubled times right now, or if you're coming, okay. So if you've been going through a hard time, I feel like this is you're being tested, or you're being prepared to give birth or to make room for the new things that you're bringing in. So I feel like at this time you need to be really gentle with yourself, be more understanding of yourself, be more kind to yourself. Like I said, this could be self-care. So if you need massage, if you need, you know, whatever things make you feel good, make your spirit feel good. Maybe you need to be rewarding yourself. How can you nurture yourself? What is it that you need right now that you're neglecting yourself? And what areas? Okay, Libra, let's see where you're blocked at. We have fated to suffer. And that makes sense, because the fated to suffer card speaks on you assuming you know how things are going to go. You assuming you know how the story ends. This is you assuming, you know, the worst in things. Because this is like the story. We all know the story, right? Well, we think we do. That's the whole point of the card. That's funny. So this is you, I feel like, needing to learn to be optimistic. learning to realize, you could be learning self-worth. You could be learning to realize you deserve more, you deserve better, you deserve good things as well. But you know, you are not fated to suffer. You could be telling yourself this, oh, things are always going bad, things will never go my way, things will never work out for me. Or you could even be at a point where you don't even try things anymore because you just assume you know how they're gonna go. Like you count yourself out before you even try. So maybe you need to be more encouraging to yourself. More, like I said, more understanding, believing in yourself more. Stop settling because you feel like you're not worth it or you feel like you don't have the capabilities. Okay, first card out is the King of Swords. And I'm seeing the same blue energy here, so that to me speaks of the throat chakra. Throat chakra is all about speaking your truth, speaking up, which is exactly what this card is about, the King of Swords. It's about communication, it's about clarity. To me, it's about putting all the cards on the table. I feel like some Libras could be learning about different sides of themselves and are learning how to incorporate all of them into one person. I feel like some Libras could be learning a lot of lessons right now because they're becoming wise. Even with the gray hair, I see the gray hair, I see the owl. With him being up in the mountains, I see that as you know, being isolated, you being in your thoughts, but you mastering your thoughts. So maybe you need to learn how to be in control of the negative thoughts, of the self-doubt, of the disbelief. Maybe you have a negative self-image and you need to, you know, like I said, it goes back to being more gentle with yourself. Communicating with yourself differently. How you speak about yourself. How you see yourself. It's never too late to change, to grow. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's a lot of swords energy here. This is air energy, which makes sense because it's Libra. Libras are air signs. But I feel like this is you holding on to something. Like I said, that could be this false narrative. I feel like Libras are holding on to a negative false narratives about themselves and about their future. Or maybe it's something specific that you have in mind. Then you have the High Priestess in reverse. And then you have the Death card in reverse and the Hangman. So I feel like Libras are, you have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this could be, I feel like Libras could be in a state of confusion right now. Maybe you have like a couple of options being presented to you, or a couple of things, a couple opportunities being presented to you. But I feel like Libra is like holding on to the old. So maybe it's a new job, but you feel like where you're at least you know what you're doing, or you feel secure, or you know, something like that. Or you're telling yourself, if you leave this job, then things are just not going to go well. But I feel like you're going against your better judgment. Or you could be making this decision out of fear. Or you're not even seeing the bigger picture. This could be something that has happened before. Like, okay, I did this before. You know, maybe you made a decision and it, you know, I'm not going to say cost you, but it ended up being a lesson instead of a blessing. And now you're being faced with the same decision again, or the same type of decision. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think you just need to, I think you need to allow yourself this new beginning. I think you need to step out of your comfort zone. I think you need to stop assuming you know how things are going to go. And stop talking yourself out of this, whatever this is, this opportunity, this conversation, whatever this is. I think it's time for you to step out on a leap of faith, Libra. Yep.